I completed my community service experience at a homework club where mostly immigrants, children, and women come to do their homework and learn to read and write. I met and made a friend with a wonderful teacher, Tara, who also volunteers there on weekends apart from teaching at a school. There was a child named Sofia whom I was helping with her homework, and Tara said that she is her student at school. With the curiosity I had, I asked Tara if I could know more about her. Her stories goes like this. Tara is a classroom teacher of grade 2, teaching for nearly 10 years in public school in Victoria. Tara is an advocate of normalization in school and always supports inclusive education in mainstream school. Tara is continuously working towards improving the quality of inclusive education in her school. Inclusive education system suggests that all children should be able to learn together in mainstream classroom irrespective of their needs, given that all supports are available. Inclusive education strengthens the capacity of education system by reaching out to all learners. Sofia is an 8-year-old child who have just moved from India with her parents. She will be in Mrs. Tara's classroom this year. When Tara came to know that Sofia has autism and had few difficulties related to communication and learning, she decided to meet her parents and know about her more. Upon meeting her parents, Tara came to know that Sofia has shown signs of autism from early years, like she would not play with her toys properly but was focused on doing only one task repeatedly. She would make a distance from everyone, so it was hard to keep her engaged. She would run around on the tiptoe constantly on motion. There were lots of other signs to concern Sophia's parent, but due to lack of proper health services, it went undiagnosed for nearly 4 years. She was diagnosed recently. Back in India, Sofia always feared to go to the school. As unknown of Sofia's condition, her teacher would think that she was only weak student, and they always point out on her weaknesses. She was excluded from rest of the students without giving her opportunity to determine her strengths. This, as Tara understands as deficit model, are likely to exclude students as they are deemed inefficient in learning. The sole purpose of deficit model schooling is to enhance the students' learning by making their worst of abilities better rather than nurture the best abilities. This is usually accomplished by comparing students to their peers' performance, which makes students think worst of them and are compelled to improve. Sofia's parents realize that Sofia can concentrate or understand better if she is moving back and forth in her chair, a repetitive task to make her mind stay calm. This was wrongly understood by her teachers as a disturbing factor in classroom, which caused her to be excluded from her classroom often. Sofia's parents explained more about Sofia as a strict follower of a routine that is familiar to her and is easily frustrated when a routine is disturbed. She also has difficulty transitioning and is overwhelmed if she saw too much happening around. Though Sofia did not have good experiences in school back in their home country, she was a happy child at home with her joint families around and friends to play. Now that they have come far from all of them where there are not many Indian society around, they fear that Sofia will be more isolated and would not be able to be benefited by social and cultural capital. They also said that they are clueless about what facilities Sofia can get as an autistic child and what they need to do to make it accessible for her. Tara, however, having lots of experience working with children having different disabilities, convinced her parents that Sofia will learn as much as other students in the school, and she will not be excluded in any opportunities that students are supposed to get. Apart from that, Tara also convinced them that she will guide them to get access to all the facilities for Sofia that government provides. Tara had proper knowledge of normalizing by mitigating the weaknesses of children but without letting them feel they have weaknesses. She understands that everyone has the right and need to be loved. Each person has the right to be productive, have an education, to have a comfortable dwelling and quality life supports. These are the values in normalization and guides normalization in education system. Tara talked to her parents about her approaches and pedagogical strategies she uses in classroom to teach children. Tara talked about various organizations and programs for children like Sofia to benefit and get as much opportunity as other children. Intervention program is necessary to help Sofia to improve symptoms and give her the opportunity to learn and be independent. Various intervention programs include parents' active involvement, collaboration between parents, therapists, and teachers to bring proper plan. NDIS program is a new program substituting helping children with autism pact. NDIS help the person with permanent and significant disability aged between 7 and 65 who has Australian permanent residency and lives in Australia. NDIS will create a plan for different individuals for funding and reach a goal. The funding is based on the need of a person. Apart from NDIS, there are lots of other organizations from where information can be gathered and help can be obtained if needed. Some of these organizations are Raising Children Network, Play Connect Playgroups, Early Day Workshops. Various benefits the family can claim for Sofia can be Medicare benefit, carer allowance, childcare benefit, and tax rebate. Tara and parents have decided to follow ABC sandwich method, which is suggested by Raising Children Network, in which they will find out antecedents that can trigger the behavior of children with the trigger, and consequences or reward of that behavior. They will observe difficult behavior shown by the child and identify trigger and consequences of the behavior. Then they will focus on making changes to eliminate such behavior at home and at school. They have got significant success upon following this method. Apart from this, Tara also implemented various strategies in the classroom for Sofia. These include autism-specific curriculum, structured and supportive environment, systematic teaching, support and transition, individualized attention, positive approach to challenging behavior, opportunities to mix with other children, providing various supportive materials. Sofia has progressed a lot since joining Miss Tara's class. Sofia has found out her new talent and is happy that she could paint very well. Now that she feels belonged, she does not hesitate to express her ideas. She has developed her communication, social and emotional skills, as well as literacy and numeracy. Her parents seem extremely satisfied with their daughter's development and learning in the past year. According to the Australian Bureau of Statistics Survey of Disability, Aging and Carers, an estimated 164,000 Australians had autism in 2015. Parents and carers are needed to have proper understanding of autism and their role in helping the person with autism in their development. It is essential for them to have proper knowledge of day-to-day requirements and support personalized learning and support planning to gain positive and successful learning. It is important to understand that not a single approach will meet the needs of all the children with autism, and hence the approach for each child needs to be fixed, flexible, and personalized to get optimum results.